call to order this organizational meeting for the Borough of Gettysburg Borough Council for January 5th, 2026. I'd ask that everybody in the room please join us for our moment of silence, followed by a pledge to the flag.
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
So typically, this meeting would be started out by the mayor, as council has yet to organize, but we do have an official action we need to take as a council before we organize the new council, and that is the acceptance of the resignation of Borough at-large council member Chad-Alan Carr. Would anybody care to make that motion?
I'll make a motion to accept the resignation of Chad-Alan Carr from the elective office of member at large of the Borough Council of Gettysburg as tendered in writing by Mr. Carr on January 5th, 2026, immediately prior to the commencement of this organization meeting, in order to enable Mr. Carr as the mayor-elect to qualify for and to assume the elective office of mayor and to be seated as the mayor of the Borough of Gettysburg.
Is there a second?
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Thank you. That motion carries. We have a brief announcement about the filling of the vacancy created by his resignation. We have, for about 2 months, been receiving applications from members of the community who are interested in filling that position. That application period closed, and directly after this meeting, or perhaps in the morning, we'll be sending instruction to those applicants to be here at our January 12th business meeting. That's a week from today at 7 p.m. We're going to ask each of these people to prepare a 5-minute statement with a short list of questions. Once those presentations have been made by the interested parties, council will vote here in an open meeting and select and seat our new mayor that night. And we will once again be a full council. At this point, it's time for the swearing in of the mayor-elect.
Personally appeared before me Chad-Alan Carr, who was elected to the position of Gettysburg Borough Mayor and who took and subscribed to the following oath. Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I do solemnly swear
I do solemnly affirm
that I will support,
that I will support,
obey,
obey,
and defend the Constitution
and defend the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania,
and the Constitution of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania,
and I will discharge
and I will discharge
the duties of my office
the duties of my office
with fidelity.
with fidelity.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sign. And congratulations.
Rita, thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. It's been a pleasure and an honor.
Mayor Carr, the gavel is yours.
Good evening. When I first came to Gettysburg, I wasn't looking for a political role. I was looking for a place that felt like home. Gettysburg is a town with a powerful history. But what struck me most was not only what happened here generations ago, it is what is currently happening here right now. The way neighbors greet one another, the pride people take in their homes and businesses, the mix of longtime residents, students, newcomers, and visitors who all share these streets every day. I believe Gettysburg is special because it is both historic and alive at the same time. It becomes a living, breathing part of who we are. For me, being mayor is about stewardship. It is about taking care of this community by listening first, learning continuously, and working collaboratively with council, staff, and residents to keep Gettysburg vibrant and full of potential. Working together as a team is vital. In practical terms, that means showing up. I plan to be present at community events, to visit local businesses and ask owners directly how the borough can be supportive to them. I will be putting together a transition team to help me better understand current initiatives and priorities and hear directly from the community what their needs are and what they want from their mayor of the Borough of Gettysburg. I will also hold regular, frequent office hours published and public on our website so the residents know when and how to reach me. I also plan to continue working with young people in our community, helping them learn about public speaking and engaging constructively in a positive manner in all things. I will also participate in statewide mayoral meetings to bring back ideas and best practices. I will use social media to keep residents informed about what is happening in the borough and to highlight local businesses, organizations, community events. I will approach this role with seriousness and care, and I will discharge my duties faithfully and to the best of my ability. My goal as mayor is to help create space for conversation, thoughtful decision-making, and steady progress. Even when issues are complex, perspectives differ, or good ideas come from unexpected places. I am grateful to call Gettysburg home. It is an honor to serve this borough and the people who make it what it is. I thank Mayor Freeling for her years of service. And I want to, on a personal level, say that my late uncle was in law enforcement, was a veteran, police officer, and a county sheriff in Texas. And at a very young age, I was struck by his service to his community, and to his country. And he always had a saying that everything happens for a reason. Coming from Texas, I never really thought that I would find Gettysburg a home. I'm so glad that I did. I'm so glad I'm here, and I look forward to working with each and every one of you. Thank you. And now, if I could please, I believe we're doing Mr. Berger first. Is that correct? Come on up. Personally appeared before me Christopher Imberger, who was elected to the position of Gettysburg Borough Council and who took and subscribed to the following oath. If you would raise your right hand, sir. I do solemnly swear or affirm
I do solemnly swear
that I will support, obey, and defend the Constitution of the United States
that I will support, obey, and defend the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania,
and the Constitution of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania,
and I will discharge the duties of my office
and I will discharge the duties of my office
with fidelity.
with fidelity.
Congratulations and thank you
Thank you.
for your continued service. Another term. let's tell, if you want to hold that for a picture. Excellent, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
At this time, if I could ask for William H. Mooney III to come on up. Personally appeared before me William H. Mooney III, who was elected to the position of Gettysburg Borough Council and who took and subscribed to the following oath. If you would raise your right hand, sir. I do solemnly swear
I do solemnly swear
that I will support, obey, and defend
that I will support, obey, and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania,
and the Constitution of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania,
and I will discharge the duties of my office
and I have discharged the duties of my office
with fidelity.
with fidelity.
Congratulations. If you want to hold that for a picture with Karen. Excellent, thank you. And now if I could ask Mr. Jeffrey Rio to come on up. Personally appeared before me Jeffrey M. Rio, who was elected to the position of Gettysburg Borough Council and who took and subscribed to the following oath. Sir, if you could please raise your right hand. I do solemnly affirm
I do solemnly affirm
that I will support, obey, and defend
that I will support, obey, and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania,
and the Constitution of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania,
and I will discharge the duties of my office
and I will discharge the duties of my office
with fidelity.
with fidelity.
Congratulations, sir. Welcome. Excellent. If you want to hold that for a picture. And please come and take your seat, sir. I don't know, Mr. Moon. I kind of like this seat here.
Wait till you touch the gal.
Yeah. All right. We are now to the motions. Do I need to do that, or it's already been done?
You're okay.
I'm okay to do it now? All right. I will now entertain a motion to nominate and elect one of the council members as president of the Borough Council.
I'd like to make a motion to nominate Matthew Moon for president of the Borough Council.
And Mr. Eastman, do we need a second on this type of motion?
You do not, it is not required.
Okay,
However, it won't do any harm, but it's not required for an election.
okay.
I'll second.
Thank you. I have a second from Mr. Bales. I believe that's who I heard. Any discussion? And I believe we should do a roll call vote.
Okay.
Ms. Stahl?
Yes. Mr. Bales?
Aye.
Mr. Berger?
Aye.
Mr. Mooney?
Aye.
Ms. Sanders?
Aye.
Mr. Rue?
Aye.
Any opposed? We're good. Congratulations, sir. You are now president again of our Borough Council. I will now entertain a motion and a second, if you so desire, to nominate and elect one of our council members as vice president of the Borough Council.
I nominate Alicia Sanders as Vice President.
Do I have a second?
I second.
Thank you. Any discussion? Hearing none, we will now go to our roll call vote.
Mr. Bales?
Aye.
Mr. Berger?
Aye.
Mr. Mooney?
Aye.
Mr. Rio?
Aye.
Ms. Sanders?
Aye.
Mr. Moon?
Aye.
No opposed, and that is all done. And thank you so much. Congratulations, Ms. Sanders, for being our Vice President. And now I'm going to hand over this chair of authority to our President, Mr. Moon.
Thank you, members. Speaking for myself, I appreciate your confidence. I will take a moment here of executive privilege and make a statement. As we begin our new year here in our new council, I want to offer a couple thoughts for our future. I know many in our community are concerned about the health of our republic. I have a favorite quote about our politics, loosely paraphrased. Ben Franklin opined that of our new country, that the government is the stuff that we all agree to do together. Mr. Berger and Mr. Bales have both stated in the past that the respect and community we on council have grown to feel is a gift. We deliberate, we debate, sometimes we disagree intensely, and then we vote. I have been blessed in the councils that I have served with that we vote and then we proceed. We move on and we do the work. This is not something, however, we can take for granted. Respect is earned, respect can be lost. The actions of even one member can derail this train. Each member is compelled to act as their conscience dictates, and no one should ever suggest otherwise. But disruption for disruption's sake is never in the best interest of the resident or the taxpayer. I am not immune to the enormity of Gettysburg's history, the weight of what happened here to preserve a system of government that values the inherent worth of each person, was, and sadly still remains unique in this world. Not everyone gets to enjoy the luxury of equity. It is to that I would remind each member that our first charge by the state is to the health, safety, and welfare of the resident and the citizen. To that end, yes, we must do our level best to help facilitate an environment where our economy thrives, businesses succeed and grow, and students will want to come here to learn about every aspect of our shared world. All of that is true. And to do that, we have to respect our history. But we are not a ship in a bottle. We are a living community with needs born in the here and now, and our duty is to make the lives of the people who make this their home better. And that work is never done. We are not carving a statue, we are tending the lighthouse. I'm going to ask each of you to keep in your hearts what I aspire to. Act always with kindness as the beginning and end of your intention. As we approach our strategies, ask our career professionals who give everything to this borough, the manager, our community partners, our department heads, our secretary, and the command staff of our police department. Ask them for their expertise and their guidance. Ask them, is this thing legal? Is it possible? And then ask yourself and your council peers, is it kind? Sometimes we must make decisions that do not feel kind to a person or to a few people who are affected. But we must weigh the greater good of the people of Gettysburg, as that is our primary charge. Hold yourselves to that. Hold our staff to it. Be tough and fearless When people in the public throw personal attacks and intentional misquotes, which does happen, be righteous in defense of positions that matter to you. Do the reading. Educate yourself on each topic that we tackle. Find out what is right and stick to it. Remain open to discussion and compromise. Do not harden your hearts. Stay kind. Each of us came here for the same reason. We love our home. We'll get some stuff wrong, but we'll always do our best. Democracy is slow and sloppy, but even at the local level, it is the very best we can aspire to. It demands respect and it demands compromise. It demands kindness. I don't want to overinflate the importance of this little council in this small town, in this rural county, but sometimes good governance is just keeping the lights burning and the trash picked up and helping your neighbors shovel or rake. Whatever comes to us over these next 2 years, we will face it and we will do our best. Thank you. All right. Couple announcements. An executive session was conducted by the Borough Council of the Borough of Gettysburg immediately following the adjournment of its monthly general business public meeting held on December 8th, 2025, consistent with Section 708A1 and Section 708A5 of the Sunshine Act. An executive session of the Borough Council will be conducted immediately following the adjournment of this evening's public organizational meeting, consistent with Section 708A1 and Section 708A5 of the Sunshine Act for the following purposes. 1, to provide updated information and to discuss matters involving the employment or appointment of current, prospective, or former borough employees, the terms and conditions of employment. And 2, to review and discuss matters of borough business which, if conducted in public, could lead to the disclosure of information or confidentiality protected by law. We only have one piece of business before us tonight, and that is a rather lengthy motion to adopt resolution number 010526. Would anybody care to read that? And make the motion.
I always enjoyed making motions, but I no longer can.
I can make the motion. Just start with A there.
Say you'll make
Okay.
the motion.
I will make a motion to adopt resolution number 010526 to confirm and ratify the appointment of Charles R. Gable, MPA, as the borough manager and as the borough treasurer, and to set the amount of Mr. Gable's bond at $200,000 with the Borough of Gettysburg to pay the premium for said bond. B, to confirm and ratify the appointment of Sarah L. Stahl as the borough secretary and as the assistant borough treasurer, and to set the amount of Mrs. Stahl's bond at $200,000 with the Borough of Gettysburg to pay the premium for said bond. C, to confirm and ratify the appointment of Karen M. Mesher as the assistant borough secretary. D, to confirm and ratify the appointment of John Whitmore, AICP, CFM, as the Director of Planning, Zoning, and Code Enforcement, and as the Borough Zoning Officer. E, to confirm and ratify the appointment of Deborah English as a Historic and Environmental Preservation Coordinator and MS4 Coordinator. F, to confirm and ratify the appointment of Peter Griffoon as the Code Compliance Officer. G, to confirm and ratify the appointment of Sergeant Christopher Evans as the officer in charge of the Gettysburg Borough Police Department. H, to confirm and ratify the appointment of Robert Harbaugh as the Public Works Director. I, to confirm and ratify the appointment of Dave Sanders as the Emergency Management Coordinator. J, to confirm and ratify the appointment of Harold A. Eastman, Jr. as the Borough Solicitor and Adam D. Boyer as the Assistant Borough Solicitor, and the concurrent appointment of their firm of Barley Snyder LLP as Solicitor. K, to confirm and ratify the appointment of Chad M. Claybaugh, P.E., and the firm of C.S. Davidson, Inc., as Borough Engineers. L, to confirm and ratify the appointment of Mayor Chad-Alan Carr as a voting delegate to the Pennsylvania State Association of Boroughs Annual Conference. And M, to confirm and ratify the appointment of Patricia A. Lawson as the chairperson of the Vacancy Board.
Is there a second?
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? You all get to keep your jobs. All right. That is the conclusion of our business. At this moment, we will hear any public comment. All right. I don't see anybody. So I would, we will adjourn to executive session.